Ohayou gozaimasu. Hi, welcome. Hello. We're gonna do the thing today. So last stream, I was struggling. I was struggling hard. And anyone who watched last stream will know how hard the struggle was for me. So, if you're new to my Genshin streams, I am very dumb. I don't know how to play this game very well. Hello, April, welcome. So I was running around like a damn fool for literally a week, both on and off stream, trying to unlock this quest that was blocking me from doing Gorou's hangout event. And it was like, oh, you need to finish such and such quest to do this. So I googled the quest, and it was like, okay, you need to go to the statue, and then you need to go to this other place, and then you need to go to this place, and it told you like who you needed to talk to. And I couldn't find any of the people in any of the places that it was telling me to go to. And the quest was not active on my screen, on my like little quest screen. So I was so confused because it told you that you had to complete oh, does the new event start today? Oh my god. Ah! Okay, we might have to do that too. New event, look at this cute samurai dog. Oh no. Okay, that'll be later. Sorry, I just saw the pop-up for that in the corner and I was like, so I ran all over like a fool. Because you have a quest screen, right? You have this quest screen menu in Genshin, which has, like, your different types of quests. You have commission quests, you have world quests, it breaks it down by, like, the story that they're part of and everything, and then you have, like, random one-off quests that you can stumble across in the world, and it tells you, like, what your active quests are, things that you have started, or the commissions that are for the day, or the things that you're in the middle of, whatever. So, I didn't have the quest that it was describing in my little page here, so I was like, I don't understand what it's talking about. I've already completed the Archon quests. Like, I'm done with the Archon quest up to the current update. So I'm like, I don't know what it's telling me to do. My dumbass did not realize I literally was playing this game off stream for a week, trying to figure out what I had done wrong. Do you know what it was fucking talking about, guys? People who play Genshin know what it was talking about, because y'all aren't dumb like me. Why isn't my controller working all of a sudden? Why does it keep doing this? It keeps, like, deactivating my controller. Okay. It was talking about these. So for some of these, you just need the little keys that are in the upper right-hand corner. So you can get 3 keys at a time, and sometimes you just need a key, or 2 keys or something, to unlock these quests, right? Well, for Gorou's, not only did you need keys, but you had to unlock an Archon quest, which was done. I had already done that. And then you also needed to do 2 of these of other characters to unlock his. So, he needs 2 keys. I'm gonna cry. So I need to do my daily commissions, technically, before we can do Gorou's hangout. But we are going to do Gorou's hangout. So we just have to do today's commissions, which, let's see. Alright, doesn't look hard. So I'm in the middle of Sengonomiya Shrine because I was doing both a hangout and a world quest there. But we're going to stop that because the world quest is kicking my ass. I'm not even going to pretend it's not. The world quest that I'm at in the shrine area is I'm supposed to be unlocking the 5 parts of the 5 parts of the island, and I did the first 4 pretty fine. It took a little bit of time, but it wasn't too bad. I didn't struggle with the puzzles too much or anything like that. But the last one is a fight, and the fight is really hard because I'm under leveled basically. So we're not going to do that on stream because I've lost that fight so many times now. I just need to level up my characters more, but they're all locked until I can ascend them. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Let's see. We're just going to kind of plow through these commissions. We're not going to read all this because it's mostly crap. The commissions are usually pretty repetitive. Okay, so he needs me to go to the monster camp. Alright. And also let me know if, like, the game music's too loud, because it's pretty loud on my end, but I don't know how it is on the output. Okay, where are we going? Over here. As you can tell by my team, I do not have my normal team with me either. I have a fire and ice team because I was trying to fight a bunch of water monsters. So I don't even know. I should probably change my team before I jump into fight. So let's change my team. We're gonna change for my main. We're going to... let's see. Who do we want? There's... I guess... who's normally like my secondary? Lately I've been using Beto a lot, but we can take... We'll take Kaya in that slot. Do I want to... I don't know if I want to keep Diluc or if we want to use a water user. We don't usually main him. He's not high level, but he's good for freezing, so we'll use him. Potato! Potato! Ooh, I got a new thing. New item. Materials for training dummy. That's new. Listen here, you piece of shit. Look at this cabbage. Get down from there! Bastard. Okay. You didn't drop anything for me? Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, let's go... Let's go back and talk to him again. Yeah, the commissions usually aren't too bad. Honestly, the one that annoys me the most is having to do, like, ruin guards. And they're not really that bad, but it's just because I'm underleveled, so it takes longer than it should to do. I haven't really learned how to build a character yet, so I still need to learn that, but I just haven't had time. Holiday season with work is too busy to be focusing a lot on Genshin. Maybe in the new year, I'll, like, up my Genshin game. Maybe potato is your yelling word for Taiko. It's supposed to be one syllable. Potato's too long. Also, it's English. Oh, we got an achievement for that? Hold on, what the fuck was the achievement? That didn't seem like something achievement-worthy. Only bring materials for a training dummy to Herman. What? Okay, I don't even know how that happened, but I'm not gonna complain. I got gems out of it. Okay, next commission. And also, I know normally I talk about Dojo on the first stream of the week. I'm not gonna do that this week because I don't want to cry on stream. I will say it was good crying, but I literally almost, like, sobbed in class, like, 4 times this week. So, April, you already know kind of how class went, but usually I would kind of talk about a review of my class every week, but not today. I don't want to cry on stream. So, on the topic of my Taiko studies, it was a lot of feels. Why am I rolling? Why am I not just teleporting? Why are we doing this? Okay, which this way, uphill. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Whoop. Okay, nothing exciting here. Kind of the same. Get shit upon! Can't see. Would be helpful if I could see. Ugh, I hate when these guys are, like, in the towers. You have to, like, go up there and get them. Ah, there's more coming. There's 3 more, okay. Where you going, bitch? My lag is starting to get to me a little bit. Trying to do things too quickly, my game is like, no the fuck you will not. I'm not on the Ethernet today, so it'll be a little bit of lag. I mean, at least my ping's not terrible. Sometimes when I play at night, my ping is real bad on the Wi-Fi. Like, in the hundreds bad. So my ping is at least under 100 right now, which isn't too bad. Not for my shitty internet. Okay, next location is over here. Is there a... I'm trying to see before I get all the way over there. Oh yeah, okay. I couldn't tell if there was like one of those mage dudes, but there is. Fuck off. No. Oh, okay. He died when he fell off the cliff. That's always good. Sometimes they don't die when they fall off the cliff, and that's annoying because then you have to go find them when they fucking go flying. Alright, towers. Where are our towers today? Over here. Yeah, these commissions aren't bad today, thankfully. Sometimes I do not have the fucking spoons for the commissions. I have not been grinding my commissions daily. Not even gonna pretend I have been. So I don't usually bother to fight these guys. I usually just destroy the towers and fucking leave. I'm not even... Like, you don't need to fight the guys. You literally just need to destroy the towers. So why the fuck would I hang out and do more work? Like, get me the fuck out of here. I don't need to fight you motherfuckers. Let's get the fuck out of here! Oh god, as I get knocked the fuck out. Okay, so now I can go collect my commission monies, and that's done for the day. That didn't take too long, I don't think. It didn't feel like it took very long. I feel like we kind of speed runned. What is the past tense of speed running? Speed ran? I don't know. We speed ran it. Okay, so we got that. And then we gotta go into here. And then we have to claim. Now we have 2 keys. So we should be able to do this now. So yeah, before the unlock criteria was other quests. So I have to how can I do this? Spud. Is that for Spudran or potatoes? Let's see. I need this up on my screen because I can't see very well. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into Gorou's hangout. Hell the fuck yes! I am so excited. Give me this good boy. We're gonna use 2 keys. The Canine General's special operations. Yeah, special. Don't make that sound, Sayu! No. Okay, so we have to go talk to him first. Which I'm sure he's probably by the shrine, I assume. Maybe not. Oh, he's not by the shrine. He's over here. Okay. Well, we'll go talk to him. Dog man. Dog man. Dog man. Dog man. Dog man. Dog man and Fox Lady are together. I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth. A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender love and care. Don't you agree? No need, I'm not interested in that kind of thing. Gorou gives me big trans vibes and I live for it. You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise? Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, it says you like to take care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep. How do you know? Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing? It's always the kitsune, isn't it? They're nothing but trouble. It's okay, there's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural. Really? Wait, no, why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place? Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why I think it's very cute. I would die for him. I would just die for him. Good bean. Good bean. I'm trapped. How do I get out of this? Hold on. I gotta... My thingy's like being weird. Let's see. Alright, that's enough. Why is it... Look, click! Click, dang it. Oh, thank goodness. Please save me. Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing? I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails. Gorou has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it? Eee! Steal a glance. Hell yes! Not you too. Hey Gorou, now do you understand how appealing your tail is? Fuck! Pardon me, Lady Guji. We have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished products will be to your satisfaction. I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. Alright, I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narakuni Island. Fuck. Okay, so the editor and her disappear. There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me at the end there. Could she be plotting something? Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Excellency, I can't talk. Okay, so before we go further, so I did Her Excellency's story quest yesterday, and I fucking love that she keeps a spoon journal. I live for that. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. Which was part of, so the peace treaty was part of the other story quest. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her. Do you know Yae Miko well? I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine. I love him. I love him so fucking much. Let's see. Why don't I help you overcome this weakness? Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed. So I have to overcome it, for their sake. Yes, for their sake. As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again. First things first, do you have any ideas on where to begin? Let's see, we can start with some theoretical study, or I can act as a personality you find difficult to deal with. Let's see. We'll do some roleplay, sure, why not? I see, so if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you. Yes, practice on me all you want. If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold on my own when similar situations come up in the future. Good plan. Let's see, where should we start? Have you found yourself in scenarios like this before? Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island. I was with my subordinates at the time. You ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't know quite what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them. Then I'll pretend to be a merchant. I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. Why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere. We're going on a date! We're going on a date! We're going on a date! A roleplay date! Okay, going to Rito, which I think was the one up here, right? Yeah, so we're gonna go to the teleport point. Oh yeah! Boyfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend. So, this is Rito. Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryo Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman. Let's see. I'd have to be a businesswoman. Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. So, a lot of soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently. So, 10 blankets, please. 20,000 more. Okay, I'll settle the check right away. That's it? Just like that? The price seems pretty cheap to me, in which case, no need to haggle, right? 200,000 more, then. I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive? I'm sorry, in the past, Air Ice has always handled procurement of military supplies. I don't know the specific prices of items, so I've never really know how to respond. This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. What do we do now? Let's switch to something that you're more interested in. Something I'm more interested in? Maybe... Yeah, man likes cake. Man after my own heart. 100,000 more for a slice of cake. I love him. I fucking love him. I love him so much. That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake. Let's see. Wait a sec. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than regular cake. Let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough. So there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice? I don't think so. What a shame. I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly? Going to the wild. Oh, Lord. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him so much. I love him. I dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big stocky guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see results in a few more years. Ooh, 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 fuck. Okay, I can't wait to see that. Hell yeah. Right? I mean, at the very least, I need to look more muscular than my subordinates. I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size, but if I were taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when charging into battle. That way our forces wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me. I would die for this man. Enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time? Let's see. Yes. Oh, we're gonna fight! Fighting date! Yee. He growls! Oh my god, I would die for him! I love him, I love him, I love him. He will be my new archer when I get him. Look at his little tiny stand! Look at his little stand! Oh my god, it's a little tiny ninja samurai dog. I love it. Motherfucker, chill out. Ruining my date. Oh, fuck off. I know they won't do it, but I would literally kill for them to make Ito based on this guy's model. Like the big JoJo looking motherfucker that looks like Jotaro. Like, I would die for that. I know everyone's talking about they're gonna nerf Ito's, like, build. And they probably will, which sucks. Like, he'll probably just be like another skinny fucking anime boy. And they'll just paint abs on him. Was that the last one? Alright, thank you, God. It's all fun and games until the real Fatui show up, huh? That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more Fatui impressions for today. It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused on Watatsumi Island anyways. Do we have any other options? Time for Plan Z. What do you mean? I'll imitate the person you fear the most. Isn't that moving a little too fast? Her Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to advance too quickly. To clarify, it's not that I'm scared, it's just that I don't know if the time is right. Be brave. Let's do it. Yes, don't shy away. Let's do this. Let's do it. Time for a make-or-break training exercise. Let's go! And we're back. Ready? Don't worry, my head's in the game this time. I'm a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and a general of the Resistance. Whatever tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to me. So bring it on. Let's see. How adorable. This feels like... Go on, let me rub your ears. Yes, it definitely feels like Ie Miko. No, not even slightly. It's not that you do a bad impression of her, more like something is missing. I finally realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze. It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide, like she can just peer right in and see them. But it's different with you. I trust you, and I don't feel like I need to hide my secrets in the first place. Boyfriend! Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around you. That makes sense. But it also means that this training isn't going to work. I just have to accept that this is a weakness of mine, as much as it pains me to do so. The thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating. Let's see. Why don't we go buy some cake? Aww. Are you serious? I'd love that. I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some cake. You gotta buy some cake together with Gorou. Yes, yes we do. Cake date! Alright, the next step is to find somewhere that's nice and quiet. Go to a quiet spot. Surely the middle of the street is the quietest of all spots. Umai! This is so good, you don't get to eat cake very often. It's certainly a rarity in the camp. It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of the Resistance. We have special meals on occasion, but even then it usually means meat and wine, not dessert. So thank you for treating me to some cake. Hell yes. The only downside with Narukumi Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them. But as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint. Wanna try my cake? Yeah. I love him. 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 Ah, look at our stupid photo. Desserts are the best, and so is being happy. Oh no! I love him! Okay, guys. So, I know we haven't done a lot of the hangout events on the game. I'm going to 100% these. I'm gonna do all of his. I don't, I think you have to, like, actually have, like, keys to do it each one, I assume? Like, each time? So, let's see. So, there's Accidental Encounter, Countermeasure Conference, Professional Imitator. That didn't work, and then we got that ending. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So we have 1 of 5 endings for him. But hey, we got 20 gems and some guides to light, which I think I needed guide to light, so that's actually super convenient. Hold on a second. I think I needed guide to light to ascend somebody or somebody's weapon. I don't remember who or what, though, which is a whole other issue. Trying to remember what I needed. I was looking at something that needed... Who the fuck was it? I don't remember. I'll have to look later, because I don't want to, like, spend a bunch of time looking for it. I would die for him. So to redo, since I haven't done story quests a bunch, can you just redo them? Or do you have to... Oh, you don't have to... Oh... So you can, like, pick up and choose, like, different options. Okay, I see. So we can do maybe another one? Okay, hold on. We're going on as many dog dates as we can go on. I fucking love him. And if we can get all of the endings, that would be great. This is Gorou Date Simulator, right here. So it picks you back up like where you left off. Oops, my controller's doing the thing again. Okay, so we're gonna kind of, since it's the same dialogue... Oh, see, so it only lets you pick certain things when you go back. She's intimidating. Okay, so it shows you the ones that you've done before. So... It's okay, let's just ignore her. You're right, I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing before. In any battle, you need to think about how to avoid your shortcomings. As long as I don't come into contact with Yaemiko, everything should be fine. Okay, so... Let's see. Actually, Yaemiko's not all bad. Really? Phew, that's a relief to hear. In that case, I still have some business to take care of at the publishing house. What is it? They run a monthly magazine called That's Life, which has an advice column. Readers write in about their problems, and I'm responsible for responding to them. I'm not quite sure why they chose me, but it's my job now, and I can't give it up just like that. Yaemiko just handed me the latest batch of readers' letters. Let's find a place to write the replies, then pack them up and send them back to Yae Publishing House. I love him. He's a good bean. Coming through, a hot date. Hot date, missing a hot date. Get out of the way, old people. This place looks nice and quiet. Why don't we write replies here? The sooner I get them finished and handed back to the publisher, the sooner we can go do something else. I just hope I don't have another run-in with you-know-who at Yae Publishing House later. Anyway, the writing could take some time. The questions I receive are often so strange that I have to think long and hard about how best to answer them. I'll go keep watch at Yae Publishing House. Well, you want to scout ahead? Yeah, that works. This way, if Yaemiko's lying in wait for me, I can avoid her. But stay sharp, okay? She's a force to be reckoned with. You must be sure to tread carefully. If you spot her, get yourself back here right away, and we'll run for our lives. I mean, well, make a strategic retreat. Anyway, I'm counting on you. Yes, yes. Good bean. Good bean. Good bean. Okay. Gotta go to the publishing house now. Alright everyone, settle down. We are gathered here today united by a common purpose. Now, who can tell me what they think that might be? Let's see what this is all about. Well, of course, it's to tell the whole world about how wonderful Miss Hina is. The Miss Hina fan club, oh my god. An excellent answer. How gentle she is, how understanding she is, how delightfully mischievous she can be on occasion. We can all testify to the great joy that Miss Hina has brought to our lives, but my friends, there are so many people out there in this world who still need Miss Hina's salvation. We can help by spreading the good news about Miss Hina to every soul of the world. My friend, do you have a moment to talk about Miss Hina? I found someone who needs our help. Shh, calm your voice down. We don't want to scare him off. Hello, my friend. On this joyous day, we would like to open our hearts to you and tell you about the existence of a perfect being. I don't disagree. She is gentle, kind, understanding. She is the brightest star in our sky. Here, have this pamphlet. Mysterious flyer. Tevat's big sister. Gentle and kind, she answers all our questions. She'll help you be rid of all your troubles. Wow, she sure does look familiar. What do you think? Looks kind of familiar. Oh, my apologies. In my excitement, I forgot to give you all the details. Have you ever come across a magazine called That's Life, published by a publishing house? It's a monthly magazine featuring, amongst other things, an advice column. We were among the first readers to send in letters seeking advice, and we've received kind and gentle replies to each one. Although the editor chose to conceal their name, gender, and other details, we all see her as an empathic older sister figure, and feel convinced that she must be the same sort of person in real life. There is no mistaking it. Just from her letters, I can feel that she respects me, trusts me. She has a natural ability to connect with people. She's so considerate. She can always sense our true emotions from our letters, and never fails to deliver the advice and encouragement we need. Except when it comes to the topic of romantic love. She's clearly not an expert there. But even then, that just makes her all the more endearing to us. I feel attacked. Recently, the column went through a low period where it just wasn't popular at all. In fact, they almost axed it. Fortunately, a publishing house made the decision to publicize her image, and the column finally started to grow in popularity. So, Miss Hina is... That's right, Miss Hina is the person in charge of That's Life magazine advice column. She is the one we all admire and adore so greatly. And so, when we heard that a publishing house would be revealing the official likeness of Miss Hina today, we immediately came here from wherever we were, all over the nation, to gather together, and to witness the grand moment in history. I wonder how Gorou would react to this. Please, gaze upon the radiant beauty of Miss Hina. See how truly lovely she is. Yeah, Gorou probably gonna have some thoughts on this one. Yep, here I am. No, she's not there. That's good. What's up? I just finished writing my replies, so I was about to head to the publishing house and hand them in. Why are you helping to write for them? Why? I guess it's because I can help people this way. Also, the editor said to me this is something that only you are capable of. They made quite a solemn request when they first approached me, so I felt like I couldn't refuse it. But once I settled into it, I found myself really enjoying it. Before I knew it, I had written hundreds of replies, and sometimes they'd respond again just to thank me. It made me so happy whenever they'd compliment me. Every time I think about that terrifying woman, I feel like I want nothing to do with the EA publishing house, but then, whenever I think about how my replies can help so many people, I feel a sense of responsibility. By this point, I'm so used to it that I'd probably find it hard to adjust if I ever gave it up. Well, I don't know what's going on, but I'd like to get these letters delivered quickly while you know who isn't around. I'm really looking forward to the readers' reactions when they receive my letters. In the army, people are always a little reserved when talking to me, because I'm a general. But those obstacles are removed when you're communicating via letters. Everyone who writes seems to treat me like that one friend who they can share anything and everything with. So I'm not about to let them down, let's head over. Why don't I deliver them for you? But your publishing house isn't far from here. If I remember correctly, it's just head there together. Besides, this way, if you know who does show up, we can look out for each other. Let's go. I'm sorry, Gorou. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Strange. It seems unusually lively here today. I don't come here often, Ghost. Is it like this most of the time? It's a special case today. Hey, there seems to be some sort of commotion over there. Let's check it out. Allow me to reiterate, my friends. We in the Miss Hina fan club must abide by the club rules. Firstly, we mustn't try and probe into Miss Hina's true identity. We, of all people, cannot cause her any trouble. Secondly, fans of Miss Hina are not to make any controversial statements when representing the fan club. We must exercise self-discipline and present a good image in front of other people. Thirdly, while our mission is to promote Miss Hina in every way possible, if someone we're talking to says they are not interested, we are to respect that and not go forcing it down their throats. Some people could learn from this. And finally, we are here today because Miss Hina has brought us together, but we are also here to change ourselves for the better, for her sake. Can we do that, people? Can we do that? Yes, we can. Always make her proud and never bring her down. Oh, so this is what they call a fan club. I don't know whose fan club it is, but they're raring to go. Reminds me of the rallying speeches we used to give before going into battle. Yeah... ... something's up, isn't it? I can tell you're avoiding my gaze. Did something happen? It's not her, is it? Excuse me, friend. Something about your looks awfully familiar to Miss Hina. No resemblance whatsoever. I see. Well, one way or another, fate has brought you here. Have you ever heard of Miss Hina? No, I'm not sure. Well, now's as good a time as any for you to find out more. Miss Hina is a gentle, kind, and considerate. You can tell her anything that is bothering you, and she'll patiently advise you on how to deal with it. Oh, well, she sounds like a very pleasant person to be around. Someone completely different from Yaemiko, right, Ghost? Ha 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 ha. But he's the spitting image of Miss Hina. I wonder if they're blood relatives. Shh! Have you forgotten? We may not pry into Miss Hina's identity. At least let's take a photo with him. Friend, may we take a photo with you? We borrowed a camera specifically to witness the official unveiling of Miss Hina's image today. Sure, that's fine. Ghost, why do you want to take a picture with me? It's a custom. It's a quirky practice. It's an island custom. Alright, sure. People cluster around Gorou and take a great many photos with them. That should do it, right. I should really be heading to the A Publishing House to hand in those letters. Phew, managed to keep them in the dark. Make way, everyone, make way. The Miss Hina billboard is here. Please, make some space, coming through. Everybody, it's the real Miss Hina. Now I'm curious too. Let's go over and take a look. No. What's the problem? I heard Yaemiko is about to come back. Really? Then we can't stay. Let's get out of here. As curious I am to see what the fuss is about, I'll have to wait until next time. So Ghost, please join me again the next time I'm delivering letters. To tell or not to tell, that is the question. I can't shake the feeling that there's something you're not telling me. That's so fucking funny. It's just a cardboard cutout of basically Gorou with tits. Hold on. I don't have my my thing equipped. Ooh, the lag. No! I hate the camera in this game. Terrifying. Terrifying. Look at him. Okay, we also got an achievement for hiding it from him, I guess. Discover Miss Hina's true identity at the A Publishing House. Yeah, okay. Yay. Ooh. do I only have 13? I thought I had more than that. Did I spend them and I don't remember spending them? That's always a possibility. Oh, good bean. Very good bean. Very good bean. Do we want to do... We could do the other ones, I guess, right? Let's see. This time I'm gonna stay and help him write the letters. Today a new guy came to our village. He was good looking and had a lovely voice. When I peeked at him from behind the door, I felt my cheeks getting hotter and my heart started beating faster and faster. See, I can tell right away that this is exactly the kind of question I'm no good at dealing with. The letter seems to be from a young lady, which is not a demographic where I can offer much expertise. What's your take? Let's see. It sounds like she's falling in love. Well, I don't know what it's like to be in love, but if you say so, I think it makes sense. I'll reply like this then. It's likely that the feelings you're experiencing right now won't occur many times in your life. I urge you to summon the courage to seize the opportunity and see where it takes you, no matter where that may be. More professional than I expected. What, really? But that's how it is in battle too. Opportunities to seize victory are fleeting. When they arise, you just have to capitalize on them right away. I imagine it's the same in love. That's my suggestion anyway. Come on, let's read the next letter. What does this one say? My neighbor is always borrowing money from me, but never seems to be able to pay me back on time. I have tried subtly raising the issue in conversation several times, but he always finds a way to dodge my questions. He was kind to me when I was young. I don't want to make things ugly, but the money issue bothers me a lot. Please help me. If this is a dispute between neighbors, it must be settled as soon as possible. It's like when conflict arises between generals in the army. The proper policy is to resolve it without delay. The most important thing in military regulations is fairness. It is only right to pay back a debt. I want to suggest that the writer demands their money back in no uncertain terms. Do you think it makes sense? Perhaps a softer tone? That makes sense too. Giving the neighbor an ultimatum would likely harm the relationship between them. Good bean. Good bean. I love Gorou. But the letter also makes it clear that no matter how many hints the writer gives him, the neighbor won't return the money. In that case, how about your reply like this? Why not ask to borrow some money from your neighbor? Any sum he agrees to lend you can be used to offset the amount he owes. Even if he refuses to lend it to you, at least by asking to borrow from them, you are sending him a message that your own financial position is far from optimal, and he would be unlikely to ask you for more money again in the near future. Are you sure that will work? I don't know, but it's worth a try. The most important thing is to muster the courage to resist, and not give the other person the impression that you are someone they can take advantage of. I love this man. And we are done with this letter. The next one seems longer. Let me see. Hello, I was born in Narakumi Island, and I am now a soldier in the Resistance. This is from one of my troops? Is it someone you know? Most likely, but I'm not sure who. Before passing any readers' letters to me, Publishing has their staff copy each one by hand and redact all names in the process. So I can't be sure exactly who this is. Anyway, let's keep reading. I couldn't turn a blind eye to the Vision Hunt decree, and my anger drove me to join the Resistance. My comrades and I have fought side by side, and I have formed deep friendships with them. Since we achieved our goals and the war came to an end, I have remained on Watatsumi Island. But this is not my hometown, and I often feel myself dreaming of the cherry blossoms falling on Narakumi Island. I now don't know whether to stay here or to return home. The Resistance has treated me well, and I've long been disillusioned by this shogunate, but my hometown tugs constantly at my heartstrings. How should I reply to him? Ooh, You'll have to answer this one. Let me think about it. To be blunt, I obviously don't want any soldiers under my command to leave. But if making them stay causes them pain, then how are my actions any different from the Vision Hunt decree? I suppose I'll reply, Narakumi Island has changed. You should go back and visit. That should do it. Oh, well. I'll be okay. Come on, let's finish the rest of the letters. We finished writing all the replies. Thanks to you, writing the responses went really smoothly this time. Let's go and deliver them to the Yay Publishing House, shall we? Okay, back to the publishing house. Great, that's all the replies for this round accounted for. Thank you for your hard work, Miss He and Mr. Gorou. Think nothing of it, I agreed to help, so it's only the right that I can do my best. Could I trouble you to come back to Watatsumi with me? I want to find that soldier, not to persuade him to stay, I don't want to leave without saying goodbye. Kazuha once told me that bonds between people whose paths have crossed can never be broken, even after they part ways. But maybe I'm scared he might be wrong. People can change quickly, and I worry that the next time I meet my comrade who fought so bravely alongside me, there will already be some distance between us. Let's go visit them together. Great, let's head off whenever you're ready. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hi Cap, and thank you for resubbing for 14 months! 14 months! Woo. We're having all of the dog dates. Dog boy is best boy. I would die for him. I would literally die for this man. He might be the best fucking character in this fucking game. Let's see. We'll go here. We are on, like, date number 4, I think, or 5. I don't know what the fuck number we're on. I'm doing 100% of them today. Fuck it. Fuck it. He's so good. He's just such a good boy. And he has a little dog stand when he fights. It's so cute. Ooh, there's a thingy there. I want the thingy. Hold on. I gotta go up. I don't think I can get that one via... Well, maybe I can get that one via climbing. No? There we go. Damn it. Oh well, I'll come back for it. We're in the middle of a date. General Gorou and Captain of Swordfish 2? General, Captain, are you here to inspect the camp? Not this time. I just thought I'd come by to catch up while everyone has some downtime. I hate the mustaches in this game. They look like glued on fake mustaches. Like no one should have a mustache. No one's mustache looks like this. Even people who have like perfectly waxed mustaches look more real than this. It literally looks like a pasted on mustache. But we haven't been out of the camp lately, so we don't have a whole lot of interesting stories. Actually, I've had something on my mind, and I wanted to ask everyone's thoughts on the matter. You see, after the war, Her Excellency streamlined the army, and had a lot of people transfer to other duties. Do you still have much contact with each other? To be honest, not much. We're so busy, even just with training and patrolling, that it's almost impossible to squeeze in the time to meet up. We have holidays, but we usually use them to go home and spend time with our nearest and dearest. Besides, everyone's vacations come at different times, our schedules rarely overlap. Yeah, I'm busy and they're free, and they're busy when I'm free. Anyway, even if we did manage to meet up, what then? We all do different jobs now, and we all have new friends who aren't mutually acquainted. I'm not sure what we talk about. So that's really how it goes, huh? We all go through it. I know, it's okay. It seems a pity is all. You know, having said all that, there's something else I've always felt about this. Really? Yes, I feel that no matter how long we're apart and no matter what we go through, in the meantime, all of us will be straight back here if Watatsumi is ever in danger. Even if we've all changed beyond recognition, we can always trust that we've got each other's backs. That's one thing that's never going to change. Someone's trying to get into my world while I'm in the middle of a date. We're your troops, General Gorou. You trained us, took us into battle, and led us the way we charge against the enemy. Even if we seldom keep in contact now, we're still brothers in arms. If you say the word, we will all pick up our weapons again at a moment's notice. Long live the resistance. Yes, that's the way it should be. Long live the resistance. Long live the resistance. I won't disturb you any further. You guys keep training hard. Regarding everything else, I'm sure it'll be fine. After joking around with the soldiers for a time, you hear approaching footsteps. General Gorou, there you are. I believe Hiroaki's been hoping to catch you. He's been waiting at the camp for a long time, but never saw you return. Are you planning to head back to camp later? If you're busy, I can go and let him know he's not waiting there in vain. Tell him I'll be right over. I know what I have to do now. Come with me. Let's head to the camp. Aww. I'm gonna die. Sorry.
俺たちは互いに背中を任せられる存在に違いない。次再び会うとき、気まずい沈黙があるかもしれないが、きっとすぐ以前のように戻れるはずだ。
五郎様、実は
I would like to request permission to leave the resistance, sir. I know this may seem very abrupt, and in fact, I've only just made the decision. It's alright. Back then, I had so much hatred for the Vision Hunt decree, and so much disappointment in Narakumi Island for supporting it. But after the war ended, I wanted to go back and visit, but I just couldn't make up my mind. Thanks to Miss Hina's encouragement, I was finally able to find the courage to talk to you about it. Of course, if you disapprove, I'll obey your orders. I'm your subordinate after all. Miss Hina? It's a long story. Forget it, never mind her. I approved your application to leave the resistance. Come on, don't look so down. It's not like we're never going to see each other again. If you ever have the time, you should come back and visit. There is no need to limit yourself to a specific place. Just do what you want to do. No matter where we are, we will always be comrades. You send the soldiers off to the seashore. We love an anti-cutscene. I'll take my leave then. Take care of yourself, General. Take care. That was okay. Or should I say, it's for the best. This is how it should be. It should leave you with a smile on your face, just like this. And there's our next ending. The smiling send-off. We smile when we part, so that we may smile when we meet again. more endings. So we're missing. So we got the secret Booba one was probably the best one. Let's be real. Genshin in-game marriages win. Probably never, because our characters are literal children. I mean, not all of them are literal children. Yes, some of them are children, but let's not and say we didn't. Yeah, so we've had the fake Booba ending where we hide Gorou's secret identity from himself. The send-off. We've had the role-playing date where we shared cake at the end. So we have 2 more endings, which seem to be very vastly different from the ones we've done so far. So let's see. Is this gonna be a sad one? Okay, okay, I'm gonna attempt to 100% them today. Oh, no worries. Take a phone call, April. No worries at all. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I need to open this so I can look at a reference thing. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the starting point here. Or not the starting point, but the point of where everything breaks up. Actually, I'm gonna take like a super quick break. And I'll be right back in like 1 moment. Very short break. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. We're gonna attempt to finish the last 2 thingies. That'll probably be it for today's stream. Like, we're probably just gonna do these. A, because it's a lot of fucking reading. And B, because I still have to go to work tonight. I work the night shift tonight, so... I'm so used to going to the publishing house that I went to the wrong place. Okay. So we're gonna skip the stuff that we've read like 800 times. I just made a giant mess. I have a cookie that I just exploded everywhere. Let's ignore her again. Okay, he's looking for a missing box that's important to him. Did I miss something? Uh-oh, is this what happens when you... Oh no! Wait. What? A character is currently involved in other quests and cannot join this quest? Oh. Shit. Okay. So we can't continue our date until... Oh my god! Okay. This thing has been cock-blocking me for a week. So now we can't continue the date because of the event that started today. The Bantan Sango case file. Mystery of the Black Shadow. So we have to do that. We have to do the new event. Okay, well I said we would do the new event. So now we're going to do the new event, or at least attempt to start it. I doubt we'll finish it, because I don't know how long it is, but... Okay, it says to talk to Catherine, so we're going to talk to Catherine. Let me open up my thing. Yeah, let's see. Hello, Traveler. You couldn't have come at a better time. My controller needs to stop unsyncing with my game. Paimon knows where this one's going. Yes, let me guess. Next, she'll say... As expected of an experienced adventurer, it is as you say. We do have a new commission that may suit you. Bantan Sango Detective Agency is in need of manpower, and they requested your help specifically in investigating the large-scale disappearance of many small animals. Just a couple of small animals? Oh, come on. You sure something this simple needs our glorious ghost to step forward? I mean, they have me delivering food half the time, so really, like, is this any difference? Actually, isn't Bantan Sango that detective agency? Why would they need to hire adventurers? Well, here's the situation. Sango has requested that a highly experienced adventurer accompany Ryuji on some investigations. Additionally, let me see. Sango requested that I say this. Many people have had their pets disappear, which has seen many commissions come our way in one go. If this matter can be resolved, a generous bounty shall be guaranteed. A generous bounty, she says. You know what? Ghost Paimon thinks these poor animals deserve to be rescued. And anyway, commissions great and small are all avenues for self-improvement, aren't they? You're so easily led, Paimon. Whatever, let's go. Okay. Okay. Question. For chat, should we go ahead and continue our dates now that Catherine is freed up? I guess we should, right? Let's talk to Catherine. You tell Catherine about Gorou is looking for a box he buried. Shit, hold on. I need to look at the thing to get the correct... I want to get all the endings for this one. Stop doing this. Has the box gone? Don't worry, the item you were looking for is safe and sound. However, I am unable to return it to you at present. The reason being, it is connected to a case involving the treasure hoarders, which is still under investigation. That's strange. I buried the box there. Why does it have to do with the treasure hoarders? Allow me to explain. Not long ago, we received a commission concerning a theft by treasure hoarders at Komore Tea House. The adventurer who accepted the commission followed their trail, and heard that they had buried the treasure at Nazuchi Beach. But when we went to dig up the stolen items, we found many other things buried there along with the item. As such, we cannot ascertain which of the items have to do with the treasure hoarders at this stage. For now, all we can do is hold all the related items at the Adventurers Guild until such a time as we have caught the group of treasure hoarders in question. Then we will see that all the items return to their rightful owners. I see. I never expected that other people would be burying things in the same place. Well, since these are the rules, I won't press you for it, but might I ask how the investigation is coming along? This is where the difficulty arises. To date, we've still not been able to locate the hiding place of the treasure hoarders, so I'm afraid it could still take some time. So there's no knowing when this will be resolved. Maybe I could help? I can find the treasure hoarders for you, and once you confirm everything is in order, you should be able to return my box to me. It's very important to me, so the sooner I get it back, the better. So help me God, if there's a bone in this box, I'm gonna lose my shit. That is perfectly acceptable. However, many adventurers have investigated this case recently. They have searched far and wide, but all efforts have been fruitless. If the two of you are still interested in taking the case, you may have to devise an original approach. Let's head to Komore Tea House first. Yes, it seems the only sensible place to start. With any luck, we might be able to find some clues there. Actually, since it's come up, what's the Komore Tea House like? It's a place run by a dog. If him and the dog don't get along, I'ma lose my shit. It's a place to have tea. Well, obviously. Anyway, let's go take a look. Alright. Are you to investigate the recent theft as well? We're grateful for the assistance, however, I'm afraid I don't have any more clues. It was Tarumaru number two reserve fund that they stole. They struck late at night while there was no one in the surrounding areas, so they could slip in unnoticed. By the time we realized, it was too late. They left enough clues for us to retrieve the box, but we found no trace of the group of treasure hoarders who dared to target our tea house. I've asked around many times, and there were no eyewitnesses at all. We're definitely dealing with experienced crooks here. Oh my god, Tarumaru! What are you doing out here? How strange. I don't know what's gotten into him lately. He says he knows where the treasure hoarders are hiding! Ah! It's like listening to a regional dialect. A lot of it goes over my head, but I can still get the general gist. Yes! He says he was there at the scene of the crime. The treasure hoarders didn't see Tarumaru as a threat, so he stayed and listened in the whole conversation. Since there were so many of them and they were armed, Tarumaru didn't dare bark loudly. He just had to let them go. No wonder. Poor boy, he's been acting more anxious than usual lately, and he's always looking outside, and I thought he just wanted someone to take him for a walk. It does sound like quite a predicament. Okay, I think I understand now. I don't. He says he heard the treasure hoarders conspiring to hide out of the beach directly below Tenshukaku. No one usually thinks to look there, and it's become something of a safe haven for treasure hoarders. He also mentioned that there were a gang of 5 people. The leader's name is Kosuke, and the second in command is Yashuhisa, and the leader's scent indicated he was probably from the Naokuni Island, while the 2 newcomers in the team were more likely from somewhere else. You got all that from Wolf? Thank you. It must have been hard for you knowing the details of the crime and not being able to communicate them. Don't you worry, we'll take care of everything from here. We will definitely get your belongings back. Let's go there in person. We might not have any troops with us, but between the 2 of us, we should be able to deal with a handful of petty thieves. I would die for this man in an instant. I would literally die for him.
の辺りにいるはずだ。辺りに危険な気配が漂っている。匂いも妙だな。気をつけろ。
相手を間違えた。
こいつはどうだ。
この件はわかるかい？
この瞬間お前は永遠を手にする。これ
さらばさゆるはっよ
こいつはどうだ。
チャンスだ。
師匠の技を食らいなさい。料理の時間だ。
すまんすまん。
グオパーよ行くぞ。ドドーン。
間違えた。どういうことだ。まさかここを調べに来るやつ
How
が
would
いると
anyone
は。
think to look here?
最も危険な場所こそ。
Didn't you say that the most dangerous place is the safest place? Yeah, I still maintain that I'm right in principle. I think how many days we've been here, no one has come looking for us. I can't believe we got caught, just when the whole thing had nearly blown over. Who the hell are you guys anyways? Tarumaru's best buddies. We shouldn't waste any more time on these people. Life is tough in the resistance, but none of our troops would ever think about laying a hand on a civilian, innocent civilian under their rule. You have things so much better here, and this is how you choose to live your life? It's pure selfishness. We should turn them over to the Adventurers Guild right away. Once our identities are confirmed, they'll get the punishment they deserve. Please show a little mercy. We'll give you half of everything we've saved up over the years if you're willing to turn a blind eye to this. Anything's up for negotiation. That's enough. Tie them up and take them away. Yes, sir. Come to think of it, this is not military camp, so there's no need for me to be so heavy-handed. But thieves still must be punished. Let's escort them back. Hell yes. I'm sorry to the fish that I accidentally killed in this fight. Yeah, one of the dogs, so the dog that you guys usually hear on stream that's really loud and yappy, he was sitting at the glass window earlier, like looking outside, and he watched an Amazon truck drive up, 2 people get out and deliver packages, lean over our, in our yard and everything, didn't even fucking flinch. But it's like, God forbid I try to come home, or somebody else who lives here tries to come home. You'd think that somebody was about to set the house on fire. I am pleased to confirm that these are indeed the individuals who stole from the Komare tea house. I didn't expect you to catch them so quickly, especially with no leads to explore. In accordance with the rules now, that we have procured an oral confession from the treasure hoarders and verified the list of stolen items, we can now return the box to you. Here, please take it. Thank goodness. Are you gonna open it and take a look? Let me think, the contents of the box don't belong here, they belong on Watatsumi Island. So let's head there now and open it. Alright. Let's go. Uh-oh. Did my camera freeze? Camera! Camera! I love when my camera freezes and it looks like I'm just, like, passed out. Camera! Yo! 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 What's weird is it's never on my camera, it's literally just on screen. Like, my camera's still moving. It's just the OBS is not moving. Oh, boy. And we're a dull moment. Camera, are you gonna unfreeze? Maybe? No?
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be something depressing, isn't it?
一つ
1, 2, 3. Yes, it looks like they're all here. What are these? Some personal items that once belonged to troops under my command. Water bottles, towels, knee guards, just everyday items. But each one bears the handwritten name of the former owner. These were the only things these soldiers had for their families to remember them by. We all knew going into battle that the odds of survival were slim. Many of these soldiers came to me and said that they wanted to leave something behind as a keepsake for their loved ones. You see their swords and polearms broke in battle. Their damaged armor wouldn't have been easy to carry, and many of them couldn't write very well, so they couldn't even leave a letter. In the end, all they could leave their families with was ordinary items, artifacts of their daily lives. Gorou. My soldiers trusted me, but I failed to lead them to victory that day. Then they trusted me with these, and instead of honoring their last wishes right away, I had to hastily bury them in the sand. Every time something like this happens, I tell myself that the next time I'm faced with the same situation, I have to be stronger. You got the box back. That's alright. It's alright now. Yeah. But right now, let me just mourn them for a little while longer. Oh, sad end. Final remembrance. Okay, I think the last one, I'm assuming, is going to be us confronting his arch nemesis. Since we haven't done that in any of the other ones. Which should be this one. Okay. Alright, this is the last one. I think this is the one that we have theoretically been waiting for. Yae Miko versus Gorou. Will Gorou overcome his issues with tall kitsune women condescending to him?
Hey.
Okay, speed run the beginning. Why don't I help you overcome the weakness? Okay. And then this time, instead of doing the roleplay, we're going to do theoretical study. Good plan. Start by studying some theory, address the fear at its root, and then I'll have nothing to be afraid of. But where would I go to learn about this? I wouldn't know of anyone on Narakumi Island. Oh, let's go back to Watasumi Island and ask around there. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. I can't believe I got crumbs all over my desk. I feel more ease at Watatsumi Island. I had an idea on the way here. Many of my army comrades are older than me, and I'm sure that handling this kind of situation must be second nature to them by now. So I thought we could go ask them for advice. But I can't just go to them and say, hey, I'm no good at this, so instead I'm gonna go with the cover story, that I'm asking for a friend. Ah, yes. Okay, we go and tell someone about how this all happened. I see. So you're saying that your friend, sorry, is having some trouble with a certain someone who has an intense personality? Yes, so I'm here on my friend's behalf to ask you for advice on a coping strategy. Based on my experience, the easiest way to deal with people like that is just to go through the motions. What's the logic behind that? Well, you see, General Gorou. General Gorou's friend, I mean, always listens intently when other people are talking, and takes them very seriously. No matter who the other person is, General Gorou's friend treats them all equally, which, don't get me wrong, is something I admire very much. But the other side of the coin is that makes General Gorou's friend very susceptible to falling for other parties' verbal traps and being led by the nose. If something like that is bothering you, your best bet is to simply not give the other party your full, undivided attention. Don't hang on their every word, and when they ask a difficult question, just gloss over it. That makes a lot of sense, actually. So that's how it's done. Well, it's something to try. Whether it'll actually work in this case is a different question. Going through the motions is a skill that everyone has to get the hang of as they get older. I'm guessing General Gorou's friend is on the younger side. Well, on my friend's behalf, thank you for the advice. Don't mention it. Oh yes, I heard that Miwa from Sengonimiya's shrine is also in the area. Why don't you ask her for advice too? She's supposed to be good with interpersonal stuff. It can't hurt to get another perspective. Makes sense. Alright, Ghost, let's go see what Miwa has to say. Alright.
通常外部の人間が三宮様との謁見を望む場合、身分を証明する者と公文書をミワが受け取り、その後三宮様のところに届くようになっている。
ゴロー大将、それに
General Gorou and the captain of Swordfish too. What are you doing here?
実はお前に聞きた
I
いこ
wanted
と
to
があ
ask
る
you
んだ。
about something. You tell me what about the jam you're in.
わかりました。
I see. So General Gorou's friend wants to overcome his weakness, right?
そうだ。
That's right.
何か
Do
い
you
い
have any
案は
advice? Let me think.
自分の本心を
My advice would be to
隠して
hide
みて
what
は
you
ど
were
うで
really
しょう。
thinking. Interesting. Cast your minds back. Why do you think Amiko was able to tease General Gorou's friend, and not the other way around? It's because she always has the same smile on her face, so no one ever knows what she's really thinking. She's already won the battle right from the start. If General Gorou's friend wants to go head-on with her, he must at least learn how to do as she does, to conceal the workings of his mind. You make so much sense. So what you're saying is my friend just needs to keep his cool, and she won't have the chance to take advantage of him. Exactly. Many things look complicated on the surface, but often it all comes down to who loses their cool first. Wonderful. You have my gratitude. I'm sure with your approach that my friend of mine will be able to overcome his weakness. Then I wish General Gorou's friend a great victory. Well, I'm slowly starting to gain confidence. Oh, Ghost, I've suddenly remembered her excellency updated her general operational directives recently. Who knows, maybe there's something useful in there too. Let's go take a look, just to be thorough.
だから先日三宮様からいただいた虎の巻は3巻だ。確かこの辺りに置いてあったはず。ちょっと待っててくれ。軍隊の移動、後方勤務、紛争の解決、外国の商人との付き合い方。あった。これだ。気まずい社交の場を避ける。
How to avoid awkward social situations. That's her excellency for you. She thinks of everything, doesn't she? What does it say? Socializing is as important as a decisive battle. Know yourself and your enemy to succeed. Boy, even her excellency treats this so seriously, then we'd really better be careful. What I take from this is that it's not enough to just learn some general countermeasures. We need specific knowledge of Yaemiko's individual weaknesses to achieve ultimate victory. How do we figure her out? We'll go to the publishing house. Makes sense. Since she goes there often, perhaps we can find some telling details about her there. Let's go and investigate. Hell yes. Hell yes. Back to the publishing house. Where Gorou's cardboard boobies are. Cardboard boobies. Greetings. Here to buy some books. We've just got a new batch of light novels in. These ones are all the rage at the moment. I must say that Lady Guji has a keen eye for a good book. Almost everyone she picks is a bestseller. Apparently the rumor goes that if you can impress Lady Guji with your writing, you're just one small step away from becoming the next big author. Are these books personally selected by Yaemiko?
そうです。
Yes, well,
送られてきた
first we screen all the
本を一通り
manuscripts,
読んで
filter out the bad
あら
ones,
す
and
じを
write
書いた
synopses for the
後
rest.
宮司
Then
様
we
の
send
と
those
こ
to
ろへ
Lady
と
Guji
送り
for final
で
approval.
は八重宮司
So
と
you
は
have
どんな
close
人
dealings
物
with
なのか
Guji,
知ってい
eh?
るか？
What sort of person
宮
is
司
she?
様はお忙しい方でして、
Well, for
八重
starters,
堂に
she's
来
a
て
very
も
busy
毎回
person.
すぐお
Whenever
帰
she
りにな
visits
り
the
ま
Yae
す。
Publishing House, she
で
never
すの
stays
で
for long.
私たち
So
はあの
actually, we
方
don't
の
know a
こ
whole
と
lot
だ
about
か
her.
ら、
Still, she seems very
してとても
invested
熱
in
心
Yae
で
Publishing House, and
た
on
まに
occasion,
私たち
she'll
に
share some of her
こう
promotional
宣伝した
strategies with
例
us.
えば
Take
八重堂が
That's
出
Life
版
magazine,
する
for example.
月刊
When
漢
we
字
first
ですが
started running it,
以前
sales were
は売
very
り上げ
poor.
が芳しくな
The
く
return was barely
毎
covering
月
costs, and
赤
for a
字
while,
ギリギ
it
リ
was
の
on the
状
verge
態
of
でし
being
た。
axed.
この本を愛読
But
し
the
ていた
fans
だい
weren't
てい
happy
る
about
方
the
たちか
prospect
ら
of
は
their favorite
い
magazine being
つか読め
discontinued.
なくなるんじ
They
ゃない
kept
かと
writing
心
in,
配され
begging us to keep it
その
going.
寂し
So in the
い
end,
気
Lady
持ちを
Guji stepped
綴った
in
手
and
紙
drew
を
up a new marketing
そ
plan.
の結
Next
果
thing you know, sales are
売
through
り
the
上げ
roof.
月刊漢字？それって
That's life? Wait, isn't that...
いや
Nothing, just reminded me of something
八
unrelated.
重堂の宣伝を
I didn't
彼女
realize
が自
Yaemiko
ら
personally
立案
handled
して
the
いたとは
marketing for Yae Publishing House.
あの女の
Yet more proof
人の
of her
心を読む
unparalleled
力
skill
は
in reading people's
本
minds.
に切る。
Anyway, thank you very
八重
much.
宮司に関
Is
して
there anything more you can
他
tell
に
me
も
about
何か知
Guji?
らない。
いいえ、これ以
No,
上
that's
た
all.
だ
Look, I'm not sure what your
何をしよう
plan
と
is
さ
here,
れ
but
て
I
いるかわ
caution
か
you
りま
against
せん
trying
が
to second guess
あ
Lady
の方
Guji.
は私が今まで見て
Just
き
my
た人
opinion,
の
but
中で
she's
も
the most mysterious person I've
お前
ever
も
met.
彼女をそんな風に思ってい
You
るの
think
か。
she's mysterious too? I guess we can
Oh, yeah,
forget about
これ以上は
getting any insights this way
情
then.
報を今聞いた話によると
Actually, you said this batch of light
これらの
novels was
娯楽小
handpicked
説
by her,
軽く
right?
目を通してみると
Maybe
い
we
い
could
か
take
も
a
な。
brief look. Perhaps we can gain some
何か
inspiration
手が
from
かり
them.
お二人とも
Sure,
興
if you're
味がお
interested,
あ
I
りでした
recommend.
ら
I've
こ
been to
の
other
異
worlds,
世
but
界
I've
に
never
召
tasted
喚され
defeat.
この本の主
The
人公は
protagonist doesn't have
特
any
別な能力
particularly
を持ってい
exciting
るわけで
abilities,
はありません
but never
それ
fails
で
to
も
defeat strong
強敵を
opponents.
次々と倒すこ
It's
と
all
がで
thanks
き
to
る
their
のは
wealth of experience and cunning
不意を
strategies.
打つ策略か。
Cunning strategies. In that sense, it sounds
そういった点は
familiar to
三宮様のや
it
り方に
sounds
通ず
similar
る
to
とこ
Her
ろがあるな。
Excellency Sangonomiya.
この本の中
Ah,
に
there's an iconic
捨
line
て
in
る
this
こ
book
と
that
が
people
で
quite
きな
like.
い人は
One who
何かを得
relinquishes
ることもで
nothing
きない
also gains
という
nothing.
名台
If
詞
you
があ
want
りま
to
す
win when you're at a
格上の
disadvantage,
相手に
a little
勝つには
sacrifice is probably
多少
going to be necessary.
勉強になった。
Thank you for the valuable
また一
advice.
つ策を手に入れたな。
Well, one more string in our
相手を知る
strategic
ことは
bow.
できなかったが、
Although I didn't learn
多くの
much
こと
about
を
my
学べ
enemy,
た。
I have still learned a lot from everyone.
今こそこれまでの
It's
成
time
果
to
を
put
試
these
してき
theories
た
to。the test. Let's go to Yaemiko's lair, the Grand
Yaemiko no
Natakumi Shrine. It's time! It is time to go to the shrine. And defeat our foe! Let's go! For love!
ここが鳴神大社か。
So, this is the Grand Natakumi
ここに来
Shrine.
るのは
It's
初
the
めて
first time
だ。
I've been to this
お
place.
二人とも
Hello
何
there.
かお悩
You
みの
look
よう
like you
で
have
すね。
something weighing on your
お
mind.
み
Would
く
you
じ
like to
でも
draw a
引いて
fortune
みま
slip?
せんか。鳴神大社の
The
おみ
Grand
くじ
Natakumi
は
Shrine's
と
fortune
ても
slips
ご
have
利
always
益が
been
あると
very
有名。
accurate.
以前聞いた話によると、
I've heard that the
戦争
generals
の
of
前
the
に
past
将領
used
た
to
ちは
employ all
様
sorts
々
of
な方法で
divination
秘
techniques
境
to
を
find
習
out
っ
their
たとい
fortune
う。
before a battle.
俺にそういった習
I'm
慣
not
は
in the
ない
habit
が
of it, but since the opportunities come up, I'd like to give it a try.
では、おみくじを選ぼう。
Let's draw one together, ghosts. Ooh. Okay. Our fortune slip says...
どれ？
Let's see what we've drawn.
大凶
Ah,
だと。
great misfortune.
あー、すまない。
Hold me, ghost. I don't feel
少
so
し
good.
貸してくれない
This
か。
must be a
まだ
trap. A trap?
まさか八重
Are you saying
美
that
子が俺たちを
Yaemiko
恐れ
fears us and tried to
わざと
sabotage our
大
plans
凶
by
を仕
making
掛け
sure
た
we
とい
drew
うの
great
か？
misfortune?
こんな小細工まで仕込んでくるとは。俺は逃げも隠れもしないぞ。
Who knew she'd stoop so low? Well, I will not be intimidated. Mm.
颯のごとく
もうすぐ。
Any second now, we'll be face to face with
こ
her.
とになる。
We're in this together.
安心しろ。
Don't worry, all our hard work is definitely going to pay off. She can forget about teasing me this time. Yeah, famous last words. You look for Yaemiko together with Gorou. Oh, you arrived a little later than expected. Did you run into some trouble along the way? You knew we were coming. But of course, that's why I'm waiting for you here. So what if you knew we were coming? This time we won't get caught off guard. We're here to Slow down, no need to rush. Let me guess. In the past, I used to have many believers coming to see me at the shrine every day, and most of them came for the same reason, especially those who came in pairs. 9 times out of 10, they were seeking to know their future fate, hoping that it would be a lifetime together. If you're interested, I'd be quite happy to do a reading for you two. Together, for a lifetime? Whoa there, calm down, Gorou. Remember that Shuei said we mustn't pay too much attention to what she says, otherwise we may be fooled by her cunning words. Now that I think about it, perhaps I never needed to recommend that store to you in the first place. You can just leave all your fur grooming to the little friend here. Imagine him holding your tail in one hand, combing it gently with the other. My mind is already full of mental images. Me too. I'll have to resort to the method Miwa taught us. By the way, there's really no point in trying to hide the way you feel. You might be able to remain stony-faced if you really tried, but your tail swishing behind you, it tells everything. Then again, Ghost, you know what? Most people only pay attention to your tail, but those soft, pointy ears are really just as fascinating. I can't take it anymore. There's only one method left, a cunning strategy that no one saw coming. This is gonna hurt me almost as much as it hurts my opponent, but there's no other way. Gorou, I think the real reason you know me so well is that you're just like me. Just like me, you hug your tail when you go to sleep, and just like me, you daydream about someone grooming your tail for you. I see. You decided to admit to your feelings in an effort to bring me down with you. Not bad. I suppose this is a step forward for you, but I'm afraid I don't have a tail at all. Oh no, Gorou! Our little bean! Fighting on is futile. Better to conserve resources for the next confrontation. We're out of here, Ghost. When I get back, I'm gonna train harder than I've ever trained before, and I won't lose to her again. Bye-bye now. Come again soon. Damn! Oh my god. I love it. We're gonna be together forever! Boyfriend. Boyfriend. So we finished his, we finished all his dates. And we got 2 achievements from it. Because we got the achievement for his boobies coming out, and then we also got the achievement for that one. Complete the Canine General Special Operations and unlock all the endings. We got 20 gems for that. Hell yes. Hells yes. Well worth the very long day of grinding yesterday. Okay, should we see if I have any stream luck today and do like a pull? I don't have enough jennies to make a vish, but we can do... Let's see. Let's do some wishes and see if we get some on-stream luck. Because I feel like I only get luck when I'm not streaming. Ooh, I got a new character. I got another... Damn, I've gotten, like, a lot of Rosarias lately. New character, new character. Ooh. Also, I don't remember how I got the Wings of Feasting. Not gonna lie. Do I have any weapons? I don't really have a lot of weapons. I actually have stuff to refine something with for once. Okay.
私は国政リーユエ七世の幽
国政
変よ。変革の時は来た。1000年続いてきた秩序は無駄な時間を過ごしてると仕事が雷は怖いものだけどリーユエ公の飛来と防火隊
Okay, and then we can give use that extra. Oh shit, look how many fucking Rosarias I've gotten lately. She's literally the only character I've gotten this many of. Holy shit. That's my first character I've completed. Look at that shit. I have not gotten... So, like, let's take a look at what I've pulled recently, right? So we still only have 2 on Sayu, 1 on Kaya, 1 on him, on Jinkyu, 1 on Zhongling, or 2 on Zhongling. Obviously, my Traveler is slowly getting there. I only recently pulled Hu Tao, so she's still just 1. Same with Diluc, I have 1 of him. I have a couple of Noels. She's probably I think she's my second most. Only have 1 Ningguang. Rosaria is obviously complete. I've gotten 1 Sara. I've gotten no other official. I've gotten no other Beidou. I've gotten 1 Barbara, 1 Amber, 1 Chongyun, no Lisas, 1 Toma, no Albedo because he's obviously brand new as well. No Diona because she's also super brand new. Same with Yanfei. Same with Aloy. And then obviously we just pulled I don't even know how you... I mean, because I know her Japanese name and her English name would be pronounced, or her Chinese name would be pronounced differently. Damn, okay. So the other thing... How much time do I have left? A little bit of time. Okay, since we finished Gorou's dates... I don't know. There's too many Rosarias. I got so many fucking Rosarias. I had so many wishes pulled saved up for when Ito and Gorou's banner happens, but then I just got crazy, so you know. So there's one other thing I would like to try and do before the end of the stream. Where is it? It is it's this one. Okay. I think I can teleport relatively close by, maybe not. Oh, I guess I have to go from the Kamisato estate. And then, yeah, okay, that's the closest one. Okay, this is the last thing we're gonna do. I'm not gonna do, like, I don't know how much of this quest is left. I started this, and I don't know how much is left, so... we're probably not gonna finish it on stream, but I just want to do this next little bit on stream. No, because he needs Electro, and I don't want to switch my party right now. Oh, fuck. There's bad guys here. Did they respawn? I just fought them yesterday. I don't want to fight them again. Let me just go this way. Try to avoid it. So I was led to this Tanuki shrine. My name is Ior. I don't know how to say it. I'm too tired to fucking read. Ioroi. Ioroi? Do whatever you want. Kill me if that be your will. Wow, that statue is talking, and now it's so scared that it can barely string a sentence together. I'm no statue. This unseemly appearance is but the work of a temporary seal. My name is Ioroi. I can't. The world-renowned Bake Tanuki. Are you telling me that folk nowadays have heard naught of me? The Tanuki Gyoen scroll, Iori's teapot, Gakushin Ubayashi, Yogi Tanuki Gasen. These tales, you've heard nothing? Ah, how long has mine seal persisted? I mean you no harm. What, you aren't here to destroy me? Come now, why did you not say so earlier then? Well, then speak. You have come seeking me, the Lord of Bake Tanuki. The sacred secular what now? What is that? Some manner of Oni treasure? This guy's unbelievable. Is he really Miss Is he really Miss Masked Maiden's old friend? Good lord. I've read too much today. My brain is pudding. When I have to go to work and talk for the rest of the night, I'm gonna be in trouble. Anyway, we're looking for something hidden inside a kitsune statue. Why are you looking for that, might I ask? It's on that Combs account that I was sealed in here before. 1,000 years? I don't know how long it's been. Sunlight doesn't come through the Chunju forest. There's no way to tell time. Back then, I wreaked havoc everywhere to lure that sneaky kitsune out, but it was all in vain. Eventually, I decided to vent my anger by dismantling one of those kitsune statues, and I found a comb inside, which gave me an idea. The comb was hidden inside a kitsune statue, and even had the Hakushin symbol on it, which reminded me of her white fur. Thus, I concluded immediately that it must be very important, in which case, I just needed to hide the comb, and that sneaky kitsune would surely come out. Yep, treasure's a good way to lure people out for sure. Then what happened? Then came one of the humans from the Yogo tree. He defeated my tribe knights, turning us all into stone. So that's why you're always very afraid of humans. Humans. They're so short-lived, they can't even transform. I don't get what the kitsune likes them so much. That guy who sealed me up was especially infuriating. He even told me to strike a pose so that I can become nice scenery. Why that little... Well, you do make for nice scenery. How could you? Don't annoy him. Maybe we'll never get that word. Let's see. And... like the statue of a god. Could we borrow the comb? Find 3 tanuki and play with them. Okay. Your cat has discovered catnip and is going crazy. I am not surprised. No! I keep fighting the same fucking bastard. I don't want to. They're gonna make me and I don't want to. No, I'm running away. I'm running away! Stop shooting arrows at me, I'm running away! No! 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 Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! No! This lady's persistent, leave me alone! I don't want any! Why does it feel like somebody's trying to sell me something?! Go away! Leave me alone! Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I would die for that little tanuki. He's my family.
これ
I really didn't want to do like another bunch of fights. I really just wanted to fucking chase a bunch of tanukis around the forest.
おとなしくしやがれこいつはどうだ
Friend! 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 Friend!
Hey. Hayate no gotoku.
Okay, in all seriousness though, I actually do need to like go.
Yeah. Yeah. Hayate no gotoku.
Okay, I should go. Friend tries to hit it with a spikes club. I mean, is that not what friends do? I'm running away, I'm running away, I'm running away, I'm running away, I'm running away! Leave me alone! This is supposed to be a sacred place! You fucking douche. Okay, me running away. Pause. My dog's standing at the door like, what the fuck is happening? Well, now that I've read for 2 hours out loud and my throat is in pain, I am going to call it a day, as I still have to go to work tonight and deal with the public, which, ew, the public. The public. What time is it? It's almost 2. I don't know if anybody's on to raid. Thank you for hanging out. I'm so glad we got to do dog dates finally, because I love him. If you missed the beginning, like the first couple of endings, I highly recommend, because obviously the very first one gives you the actual plot of what's going on. And then the second one was definitely the best one. Or was it the third one? Second or third one? I think it was the third one. Whatever one with the boobies. It was just so stupid. It was literally like making fun of evangelical like Christians and stuff, and then it was like Gorou secretly his alter ego that he doesn't know about, that his rival has given him. I'm so tired, holy hell. Let me see who is online. We'll raid Evan. Evan's on. It doesn't say he's playing a game, it just says he's chatting, so I don't know what he's chatting about today. But what happened? Did my raid go away? It's not showing up on my screen. That was weird. Okay, let's try that again. So yeah, I'll see you guys around. Thank you for hanging out. I should be able to stream on Thursday. I'll post on Twitter as always about the time. Until then, have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Johnny.